randomly thinking, wait, I was born in Czechoslovakia. I'm Czechoslovak. I'm not Czech. I was born in Czechoslovakia. And that made me research a little bit more which countries are actually younger than me. So I was born 1992. So there shouldn't be that many countries. Like, I know Czechia Slovakia would count. So I actually researched all of these, and we will talk a little bit about them. So, in January 1st, 1993, so I was in Czechoslovakia just 2 months short. Czechoslovakia split into Czechia and Slovakia. So I will look, we have it there in my little book. I will not put it down, but this is Czechia. This is Slovakia. You can see the flags of Czechia, of Slovakia, and it used to be together before. For a long time, actually, since World War I, end of World War I, when we got independence from the monarchy, Austria, Hungary. And how it happened? It happened in so-called velvet divorce. We call it like that. We call it sametová revoluce. They call no sametová revoluce. Sametový rozvod. Sametová revoluce was something different. So we call it velvet divorce. The peaceful velvet divorce officially divided the nation of my birth at midnight on December 31, 1992, following the 1989 Velvet Revolution, which was against communism, which ended communist rule. Growing nationalist sentiments and differing economic strategies between politicians in Prague and Bratislava made a unified state difficult to maintain. Today, looking out from Olomouc region, the historical and cultural ties remain clear, even as the two republics pursue their own distinct trajectories within the European Union. So we split, we have very similar language, you can understand very easily Czechs and Slovaks. It sounds a little bit like, like a different dialect almost. So very similar. It's probably like Russian and Ukrainian. I know they understand each other a lot. So these two countries were like obvious for me, but then I was thinking like, what else? What else is there? What country is younger than me? Well, and of course I did not think hard enough because there are some obvious ones. So this one I didn't know. Eritrea. So let's look up Eritrea. I should have picked it up, but I didn't. Okay, where is Eritrea? Is it even there? Eswatini, Eritrea. Eritrea. Here, 48. You have to improvise. Eritrea, yes. There is the flag of Eritrea. That is how it looks like. The border. In Africa, of course. So how Eritrea came to be? Eritrea's independence war forged in brutal 30-year war. After being annexed by neighboring Ethiopia in 1962, Eritrean rebel forces fought and protracted guerrilla campaign. I always read it as guerrilla, and I'm always reminded of Harambe. Finally capturing the capital city of Asmara in 1991. 2 years later, a UN-supervised national referendum was held where an overwhelming 99.8% of voters chose to officially break away from Ethiopia and become an independent republic. Interesting, isn't it? So that was very that was May 24, 1993. Okay, so I didn't know about that one. Next one, Palau. Palau was actually on October 1st, 1994. So Palau, where we have Palau. I could I will just maybe we don't even have it there. It's too young. No, it's there. Palau. Oh, Palau. 202. It's in Oceania. Yeah, it's like small. This is the flag. Flag is like blue with a yellow circle. It looks like this. They have airport, which is nice. How many people? 21,779 people lives there. So it's very small. It's like 10 of mine, 11 of my towns. Very small. So Palau, following World War II, this Pacific archipelago was administered by the United States as a part of a United Nations Trust territory. In 1979, Palauans voted against joining the newly forming federal states of Micronesia due to deep linguistic and cultural differences. They chose a path of independent sovereignty instead, officially enacting a compact of free association with the US, which continues to provide financial aid and defense. Okay, so that's Palau. What else? Else is at 2002, May 20, 2002, actually, East Timor, Timor-Leste. So East Timor is so young country in 2002. I never looked into this. So I was flabbergasted. Where is East Timor? What the hell is this Timor? Timor, East Timor. That should be like somewhere there. Do you like watching me searching? But at least I say something. Oh, we have it there next to Brunei. 184. 108. There. It's the helicopter that's searching for me. So Brunei, East Timor. It's this flag. Red one. Red, black, yellow with the star, and it looks like this. It's East Timor. It's only part of the Timor. But how it happened? So this nation endured a grueling path to sovereignty. After centuries of Portuguese colonial rule ended in 1975, East Timor declared independence only to be invaded and occupied by Indonesia 9 days later. Well, sucks. Following a harsh 24-year occupation and a shift in Indonesian politics, a 1999 UN-sponsored referendum showed nearly 80% of citizens favored independence. Following a period of violent militia backlash that required UN peacekeeping intervention, sovereignty was fully restored in 2002. Next, we have on June 3rd, 2006, Montenegro. Montenegro is so young because, of course, there was still Yugoslavia. Like, I don't remember war in Yugoslavia because I was, how old I was? I was 14. Well, I should remember that. Well, was I 14? Yeah. But I just, I know. I remember, Turbo Folk. Wait, yeah, I remember war in Yugoslavia. I do. Somebody now has flashbacks. Probably. Sorry about that, guys. 130. So Montenegro, that's this flag with the golden border and golden bird. Is it going to? It's not going to focus, isn't it? This is like a Montenegro looks. So, what happened there? Montenegro was the final piece of former Yugoslavia to break away throughout the 1990s and early 2000s. It remained in a political union with Serbia. Yeah, that wasn't Yugoslavia, of course. Yugoslavia ended sooner. That was Serbia, yeah. However, a growing independence movement led to a national referendum in May 2006. The European Union mandated a strict 55% supermajority for the vote to be recognized. The pro-independence side narrowly cleared the hurdle at 55.5%, leading to a peaceful dissolution of the state union. And in June 5, 2006, Serbia came to being at June 5, 2006. Serbia is so young. Kingdom of Serbia was before, but you know what I mean. Serbia officially began at 2006. It's because if we look at Czechia, Kingdom of Czechia or Bohemia was thousands of years. So this is Serbia. Okay, Serbia. So Serbia, while Serbia has a centuries-old national identity, the modern standalone Republic of Serbia was born entirely by default. It did not declare independence from Montenegro. Rather, when Montenegro voted to leave, the overarching state union of Serbia and Montenegro simply ceased to exist. The Serbian National Assembly officially declared itself the legal successor state 2 days later. And the last two we have Kosovo, February 17, 2008, which is partially recognized, and there will be plenty of comments. Kosovo is Serbia, Serbia is Kosovo, Kosovo is Montenegro, Montenegro is Serbia. I don't know there. Sorry, my South Slavic friends. I don't care. So I think Czechia recognizes Kosovo. So I recognize Kosovo too. So Kosovo was historically an autonomous province with Serbia, with a majority ethnic Albanian population. Escalating ethnic tensions, and harsh crackdown by Serbian forces led to the 1998-1999 Kosovo War, which ended only after a NATO bombing campaign. Yeah, I remember that. After nearly a decade under UN administration, Kosovo's parliament unilaterally declared independence. It is currently recognized by roughly half of the UN member states, but vehemently opposed by Serbia and its allies, like Russia probably, Russia and China, I think. So I cannot show that one because it's not there. And the last one is South Sudan, which was in July 9th, 2011. So South Sudan, 48. nice. So this is South Sudan. There's a flag. And that is how it looks. Of course in Africa. And how that came to being. The world's youngest recognized nation emerged from Africa's longest running civil war. Decades of deadly conflict between the Arab-dominated government in Sudan's north and the largely Christian and animism, I know that from Rimworld, population in the south culminated in 2005 comprehensive peace agreement. This treaty granted the south 6 years of autonomy, ending with 2011 referendum where 98.8% of the population voted to secede, creating the Republic of South Sudan. So that's all the nations that became. There probably are more like micronations, and they are disputed, like Israel-Palestine conflict that's never going to get solved. So that probably is never happening. But that's longer, I think. Yeah, that's way before. That goes for like 1,000 years. What else? So I don't know what else. There are probably some other regions that want to split from somebody, but I don't really know about that. If you know, let me know down in the comments. Something that you are experienced in, like you maybe are interested in. You can like give me ideas for what I could learn and share with you for in this like micro learning series too. Because I personally, me, the old unk that wants to get micro learned, micro teached from YouTube. I love watching educational videos, but sometimes I don't want. I want whispered ones, you know. I don't need those graphics and everything. I want to play my Hearthstone or Slay the Spire or Mugenics or what I play now, or Crusader Kings or Hearts of Iron 4 or Victoria 3. That's basically all I play, and just listen to some nice lection, you know. And I don't like these AI ones. I don't like them because you can clearly see it's not made by human. I like it a little bit messy, you know. Zero effort. That's my shtick. Zero effort. It took some effort, but yeah. I hope you learned something, and I hope you are relaxed. I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, and if you really did, you can become a member to help me finance this stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Good night.